A warm welcome everyone, I'm Lady Flame and today we're trying out the demo of Starspawn, a Miskatonic mystery. Boy, I cannot say that name. So this is kind of inspired by Call of Cthulhu, I cannot say it, but that's the point of how it's written, right? Mystery, some horror, some romance maybe, hopefully with this lady, I don't know, who said that? I don't know. Let's just start. Most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the ability of the human mind to correlate all its contents. We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of blank seas of infinity, and it was not meant that we should voyage far. Mr. Thorson, you sound so boring. I dislike you. Chapter 1! Let's flipping go. I want to know stuff. I want everything is connected. Come on, Rude Awakening. Yeah, Rude Awakening for that guy. Saturday, well, technically Sunday, 12:41 a.m. I get always confused. It's like midnight or midday. I think midnight with technically it's another day. That was fun. Sort of. Hold up. Let me move my camera. I don't want to stay here for now. Let's see if I should move again. Fun until I started overthinking it just now. Oh no, it's already relatable. I can't believe I tried to tell the paella joke. Get a couple beers in me and out comes the damn paella joke. Nobody likes the paella joke. Thank God still stopped me. I could use more friends like him. I could use more friends. And more dates. Make more friends is a quest. It's been forever. More sleep, better grades. Nah, that's not relatable. And it's just making me rich while we are at it. Yeah, sure, that's nice. So I don't have to worry about keeping my scholarship. I have the real terror is that scholarship. Actually, money will keep me from worrying about grades at all. But let some real morons to Miskatonic if their parents donate. And just look at the water polo. Oh, team captain. What's the water polo? Speaking of looking at him, I'll bet a guy like that doesn't have any trouble getting dates. Maybe I should work out more. Alright, might as well go to bed. Could have all day tomorrow working on all that stuff. Maybe if I stop thinking my social life was work. No, what else could it be? Let's see, WSD to move. There's a person there. Can I walk across this? No, okay. Hello, person in there. Do you want a beer or seltzer? About some water. Water, come on, Hunter, it's Saturday night. Okay, it's light and fruity, sure. Character info updated. That's a spot, thanks. Okay, the character info is about drinking. Enter space to look. Okay, Jared's watching some Monster of the Week show again. I join him watching those right before bed. Always gives me weird dreams. Okay, and I can't go upstairs. No. What do we have here? Can't look at the fire. Love looking at the fire. Hello. Go to bed? Yeah, sure. Ooh, nice bedroom. Do my nighttime routine, brush my teeth, all that. Empty in my pocket, about to get changed when... Oh? There's a pill in my pocket? A gel capsule clear with little green balls. Not loose. It's in a little plastic baggie, like the kind of you find with medicine in. At least that's what it woke out of me. I think I bought any tonight though. Yeah, that's what the TV is taught me. Minus 20 watch? I don't know. Oh, that's right. There was that girl. What was her name? Oh, she's cute. Oh, you're having trouble sleeping. You know what I do when I can't sleep? Let her pin, let her bag, love her hair though. Love her everything. Really, TV? No, you seem like the yoga type. Aren't you cute? Thanks. Poor guy here, tell you what. So she just started taking this great new supplement, Dream Leaf, it's called. The bottle seems legit, although the website was pretty sparse. Red flags. That's supplements for ya. Oh my god. So she just gave you one, bro, no. Should I? Sit down on my bed to think about it. Don't. The second I start tomorrow's schedules runs through my mind. I have so much to do and I start getting anxious that I won't be able to sleep and I just know that they'll keep me up. I decided to take the capsule with a sip from my water glass on my nightstand. That's such a bad choice. Do not do that. Do not take mysterious pills that appear in your pocket even if a cute girl gave it to you. Especially if a cute girl gave it to you. Oh my gosh. The water is stale, but it does the trick. Fill it with fresh water in the kitchen, then get to my pajamas and lay down. Before I know it, at least you're sleepy. Oh my head, don't take weird pills. Oh, I didn't have that much to drink, did I? Just a couple beers. I roll onto my side and my bed is cold and hard against my arm. Cold and hard and wet, bro. That can't be good. Pain lengthens through my skull, starts to fade a little. Still not sure what's going on, or where am I, or is this just some weird dream? I lie there for a minute in bed, listening to the waves gently crash against the shore. Do you live by the sea, dude? Waves? Did I sleepwalk to the lake? No, it wouldn't be this cold here. And what on earth? I can think straight with this headache. Think of little Gay then. No, go away, headache. Shoo. That actually worked. Weird. That's worrisome. It's not totally gone, but it doesn't feel like an ice pick's digging through my skull anymore. Yay! And that distraction is taking up all my attention. Time to figure out where on earth I am. Open my eye and it's not what I was expecting. Yeah, that's clearly a good definition. What the heck is that plant? I'm lying on an icy shore. The water is crystal clear. The sky above is ice too, hanging there impossibly. What the flip? Mountains in the distance are taller than they have any right to be. It's like in the bottom of a huge canyon. Beyond my low peninsula, sharp cliffs rise at the distance, and at their base I see ruins. There are more ruins on top of the cliff, black and shimmering, or they're just geometric piles of basalt set down by some strange volcanism. My advisor will probably get a kick out of hearing about this place. If he ever gets back from his dumb trip. And I get from whatever trip you are on. It can't be much more than 10 degrees out. If I don't find shelter soon, I'm gonna figure out the next step. Well, escape the ice world and new quest. No point finishing that, just gonna make it to the ruins. What sort of person would do something here? Hear a voice and not a pleasant one. I have no idea where it's coming from. Feels almost like inside my head, except it's definitely not me. Creepy, maybe. My headache comes back with a vengeance. These things sound like a chainsaw and a hair horn at a baby. Ugh.
Hello? Singular consciousness is there? Help, you have to, okay?
Who is it? Is it? Sorry, new phone. Who's this?
Weak, hurt, explain, come to cliffs.
The voice fades, and so does the headache for now. What the hell was that thing? Part of me doesn't want to find out. Another part of me, a part that gets me into trouble every now and then, is desperate too. That voice was like nothing that I've ever heard before, but it was hurt, in danger, asked for help, let's go. Whether I want it or not though, I think I'm going to have to meet that thing anyway. It said it was at the base of the cliff, so where those ruins I need to go are. So unless I find a swarm came out of the way, yeah, we kind of have to go. There's something here. All buried in the frozen ground. Oh, some sort of coin. Yes, collect the coins. Oh, +1 madness. What did I feel like I'm married? I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong thing. I've never even been to whatever that was. And who's a zebra cards? Something tells me that story didn't end well either. Just pocket this and try not to think about it too much. Yeah, that strange looking coin. Add it to inventory. I can tell if this is a plant or a mushroom or if those are eyes. This thing definitely seems meaty. Where the hell am I? I do not know. Hello? Columnar Islands lay before me. It will be beautiful in a desolate way if it weren't for the things moving around out there. Big things. Should get a better look. Maybe not. Oh, hi, hello. God, you got to be 10 feet tall. And they're monsters. Dude, that's rude. Bird bodies on top of giant insect legs. 5 pointed heads like starfish. And they've got the wings or something. It's hard to say exactly. It's cool though. Come on. Look like they belong at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah. Or Mars. On the bottom of the ocean of Mars. I sigh. My breath freezes as it's blown away by the wind. I want to get to those ruins. I need to get past these things. First, better be careful. I probably don't want them to see me. I need to be quick about it. Cold's starting to get me. Okay. I'll need to be patient. I'll just keep this part for y'all. Okay, did it. Hello? Ruins are Incan almost with how big the stones are. They're ancient is the wrong word, weathered, but something tells me that they're a lot older than they look. Yeah, I mean the ice preserved them better, I don't know. Timeless, that's what they are. Nice. Something standing in front of them. Can't quite make it out. Could it be the thing I talked to earlier? Could be. Hello? Hello, hello? What the? This thing's very nicer to look at than those monsters just snack past. Is it supposed to be a cat or something? It is. It's not doing a very good job. 7 feet tall and made of mouse. Dang, that's cute. It doesn't get to the if I don't get to the shelter. You came. We thank you. It is good to be meeting you. We are the shovel. I am singular. I am Shog. You are a hunter? Hello, hunter. You will save my life now without help. She's 26, I think. It's going to have to answer. I have some questions. Where are we? Where on earth are we? On Earth, yes. Close to my home, but very far from yours. And when we get to mine and grow strong, I help you. Otherwise, we both die. That's a threat. No, I think it's just, telling you, I can help you, but if you don't help me first, I can't help you. Who built these ruins? Nobody, some I knew. I get home, I maybe tell you more. Okay. What were those things? Those things, very old, very bad, fought their kind for many, many years. They did this to me, us, the ones like me, the ones inside me. Oh, that could sort of mean anything. Looking at Shock's revolting body, don't tell him that. I can't think of something good that it might mean. Enough question. Yeah, I came. Oh, they gave me a little heart. How? Those creatures behind you, you have seen. We must get far away. Those monsters, they hurt us. Me, my kind. If you stay here, they hurt you too. You do not want that. Yeah, nobody wants that. I also do not want for you to freeze to death. This is a problem for your kind. Yes? Yeah.
Oh, yes. Which is why I must live here now. You seek shelter anyway, yes? It's just on the other side of the gate.
It doesn't help in this thing is revolting. No, it's slimy, smells bad. Okay, that's all those guys probably at university or wherever you go to. Definitely lying to me about something again. Even so, part of me know that it will be wrong not to help. Yeah. Okay, what do I do?
There, the gate. Doorway to you? Shogo cannot use it. Think your kind can. If I did it right.
We did what right?
I'm up to survival like you should be. It is cold, no? The gate, please.
Okay, we are going. Hello? Oh, and there is danger ahead. Thank you for telling me. Wait, what? I thought we were trying to get away from the danger. Much my danger is in ancient device. Can teleport us, but magic is complex. Magic? Really? You travel through, how would you say, hyperdimensional space? There are bad things I cannot describe. Fantastic. You see possible futures and how to avoid them. It's you master or is trouble for us all. Certain think I'd be better off with those masters. Anything else I need to worry about besides the incomprehensible hyperdimensional horse? Do not worry, many recover. Many. Trip will only take a moment. Oh, hi, hello, okay? Avoid getting hit. Ah! Oh, okay, no, I just need to move around. I don't need to go somewhere specific. Don't. Oh my gosh, no. Why am I so scared? It's so scary to me. I fell to my knees, pain shattered into my skull. I'm so sorry, Hunter. I didn't know what I was doing. I can barely believe the things I passed through. Impossible dimensions, strange shapes, and infinity of future just out of reach. That was the craziest thing I have ever seen. And oh my damn head. Try to wheel away my headache again. It works a little, which is interesting. Starting to see the internal logic of this place, which is scary on its own. My mind can apparently modify this word, banish headache, see possible future, teleport. It occurs to me that I might be dreaming. Don't. And if my living under dream logic rules, things make sense even when they don't. It doesn't feel like any dream I've had. I can't remember anything, and the cold and the pain are all too real. Speaking of which, I need to find shelter, stand up to look around, rubbing my eyes and massaging my temple as the world returns to view. Where are we? Someone made it to the faraway fortress I saw when I woke up on the shore. It's as imposing as it is ancient. Each stone is as big as a bus. Dang. There are 1,000 questions I could ponder. How did I get here? Why am I surrounded by monsters? Did the builders work with these?
Thank you. My home. Once the entrance it is near. You see, we must go.
You're welcome, I think? How did we get here?
I said Mandrake.
Yeah, alright, obvious. How did magic get us here?
We got inside. It will explain more. I will explain more.
Inside? Look at the fortress again. Seems structurally sound at least. The bizarre things growing out of the wall look like they might reach out and grab me if I get too close, but I'm absolutely freezing. I want to see what's in there. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay. Sure, show the way, thanks. Oh, where are you? Walking in, I feel my shoulders slack and my jaw unclench. It's good to be out of the cold. In fact, unless my sensors are deceiving me, it might even be warm in here? Something geothermal, I hope. You know, assuming this cave isn't full of bears or whatever, I could probably survive here for a while if I had to, especially if those plant-looking things outside are edible. Uh, you want to be the guinea pig for that? I'd rather not have to, of course. My eyes adjust to the dark and I take in my surroundings. The space is wondrous, like something out of Indiana Jones movie. Ruins of this fortress have been here so long that I'm almost melting into the cavern. Outside must have held up better because it's so cold, but in here we have running water. The force that made the Grand Canyon. Wonder how deep it goes. And where Shock went. Shock. Ooh, there's something there, but I cannot reach it from here. It's interesting. This way? Hello? There are a series of bas reliefs carved into the wall. I can't make too much sense to them, but I've written a few notes about them on my phone. You can read about more of this. There are curiosities in the notes in your journal. Okay. Oh dear. Shock smells even worse indoors, bro. It's covered in musty, but the scent of rotten seawater easily overpowers that. It's floating in front of a big armor gate. I can't make out what's beyond it. Not because it's dark, but because it's weird. Something there hurts. You are here. Good. Now get through gate, please. Look at the armor gate. It's got a fearsome lock. The lock doesn't have the inexplicable and disturbing vibe I'm getting from the rest of this place. It's definitely strange. Golden inlay trace odd geometries around the edge. For what I can see, the keyhole bends oddly. I'm not sure what I should even admit. The good news is this lock has seen better days. No, I think whoever built this place want us in there. What's so bad about the people who built this place? Okay, well, but when are we going to do something for me? You promised me answer? For you, yes, I've already taught magic. Yes, there's more to learn. Much more behind door. It's just one last thing. Break lock, enter room. Okay, I got you. 1 second. What's this? What? This place might be freaky, but I can always appreciate a cool rock. Nobody will notice if I take it. And what's in that room to the east? Should I take a look? Yeah, let's just go. Hi. Skeleton! Not what I'd be thinking if I wasn't total wuss. Besides, I've seen this before. Well, in the lab. A human skeleton? Here? I guess they got here somehow, however I got here. It's a little ominous. Whoa, this is so cool. Pretty extraordinary piece of sculpture, but yikes. I don't know. Oh, we took a tentacle. Sturdy. What, we use the sturdy tentacle on the skeleton? Yeah. Oops, we crushed some of the ribs, but we found something. The skull. I breathe breath and grab what I can out of the bag before I can think twice. Fan. Oh, let's go. Rock and pickaxe make a sledgehammer. So now we use it. Hiya! Yeah! The lock shatters. The hammer does too. Oh no. They remain steady, sturdy even through all the ages that have passed. You have done it. Now I can finally begin to take back the home of my people. Yes, this. Now open gate, please. Why do I have to do everything? Shadows make a weird wet croaking noise. He raises his tail to cover his mouth. One of his many mouths. Is he pretending to cough? I don't like it. I'm sick, weak, weakened. Only must look at me to see this. I'd really rather not. As your Sir freaking cat thinks, sir. Yes, finally you are. We are getting along. Says that, but something tells me we're not actually getting along. Right then, on we go. I am not in way. Come now. What? Whoa! Something bad happened here. The rest of this place is old, but I'm pretty sure this room was actually like destroyed. I don't know, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. I'm surprised it's not littered with the corpses of monsters. Maybe they don't have bones? For the stuff that's in the room, I've never seen anything like it. Well, I've seen things like it, I guess. It's in an uncanny way. Seems to be a theme here. This is cool. I will now explain. Listen eagerly, yes. This room, things were done. Powerful things. Things for many, many years. And after my people found freedom, until the fungi. Fungi? But then nothing could not be anything anyway. Destroyed. Look around you. I stay here until ready to talk more. You leave soon. The mouse to explore big disk energy. Like a Mayan calendar. God, I'd love to study this and figure out what it's measuring. Cycles, I assume. Solars, maybe? Assume it's a calendar at all, considering how much it looks like one. This place wasn't made by humans, and it's ancient. Why does everything here remind me of something we did way later? No, it doesn't work anymore. Probably not a pipe organ. Some guy. But so many things here hurt my eyes. I don't know. I'm worried the leather will shatter if I touch it. Someone was living here. I love the big disc energy. Show hints? Oh, that's cool. Frog. Should probably look around a little more. Okay, sorry. I don't know what this thing's supposed to be. It sort of reminds me of church, but an altar wouldn't have all those knobs and buttons. I guess a musical instrument will fit the overall temple vibe. Maybe if I could get a better look. Most of it's over my head. What? Some guy under the skeleton. It's a hilarious impersonation of somebody who continues to be a total scared cat. Anyway, I knew it wasn't the first human on this fortress, but it looks like I'm not the first one in this room either. Which raises an interesting question. Who locked the gate again? There's a notebook. It's actually in pretty good shape. Let's see. It says that it's by Dr. William Dyer. It's pretty famous around the geology department, mostly because it went missing 100 years ago. Wow, you found him! Wonder if anybody would believe me said I found him, assuming I ever see anybody again. Maybe there are some clues in this notebook about how to get out. Expedition, Arctic, gear, deeper cave, hallucination, headaches, impossible cavern, vast, profound and bright, searching for 100 years, Atlantis, Lemuria. Seriously, Dr. Dyer? Rebel monster attack, fortress trap, starving. You know what? That's enough for now. That's enough, yeah. Can read more about it. Okay, that's pretty deep. So, my head. Something's just. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Stop it. Stop it. What the heck was that? Was that just looking at the floor? I can't even see the whole thing. Check out something else. Someone was living here? Maybe Dr. Dyer. Yeah. It's popping in. Chamber. Okay. Some sort of clockwork device. Well, was pretty busted now. No, where have I seen something like this before? Mechanical made of the solar system. Oh, an orrery. Something feels off. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. If you count Pluto, distances seems right. So far so good, but 10, 11, 12, 13. The last one is big, and there's a bunch more off the ecliptic. That's way too many planets, and it's the wrong places. Maybe the thing that built this place knows something I don't, or maybe another solar system, or it's an atom. Really big, really weird atom that I don't think will fit in the periodic table. Honestly, I don't like any my opinions. They're all creepy. Okay, bro, I think we're done. No, I think I've seen everything. No, this thing. Scared try opening this. Particularly mummified. Who knows when it might break. Maybe with the right tools. Okay, let's talk to Shog. You look, you see, you understand? Perhaps not, but perhaps later. Time running short. I will be fast. Time is running short? What does that mean? You leave soon. You want? Yes? Worry not. It's almost over. Yes, please. I have things to do. Like not starve to death. Got breakfast with Silas coming up actually. I see him every day, but I've never been this excited to talk to something that isn't monstrous. And an actual friend, so not whatever's going on here. Don't talk trash about Shog. Take a deep breath and wipe the smile from my face. I'm going to be okay, but for now I'll see how much more info I can get out of Shog. Can probably put up with looking at this thing for a few more minutes. So what do you want to tell me? Those monsters outside lived here, lived many places here, this lake, old and buried, half sleeping. It is in good shape, yes. Is it the only one of their homes like this now after so many rotations? All else is dust, or nearly. Important then for this by yourself? No? Yes, but this room more important than everything else. It's more important place on planet today. Fortunate for you, but it is true. Really? Here? Maybe archaeologically, biologically? I mean, it's interesting, but very interesting and really freaky. Researcher will have a field day, assuming they could make it back home. Could somebody call Milo Rossi? Come on, it's gonna have it's mind blown. Oh, Hunter, stop it! You're almost out. It's interesting, but nothing this old could be the most important place on the planet. Is most important place on the planet would be like Washington D.C. or Beijing, where the people with all the power and the weapons live. Bro, don't get too real. And here nothing works. Everything's dead except for those things outside, and they don't seem very smart. They are not smart, but they were once, and seek to be again. It's very bad, are very bad, the things they have done. Dang it, this is starting to piss me off, so close to getting out of here. Okay, I've been very patient, I've done so much for you, but you just keep hitting at what's going on. Where are we really? What have the damn monster done? Even here, now, you care for yourself, your time. It will serve you well. Now listen. We fought my people, us, cats, and monsters in this room. About this room. The winner was neither of us, nobody but a fine guy. Actually, your kind. The winner was you. Humans won this battle? You're not making any sense. Monsters come from this room, to it, from it, for it. Then they stopped. They try to start again now, or soon, but this time they have correct tools. They have you. Me? Have humans. I mean, yes, a fellow of yours is working for them. He's taking something that is yours, so we'll use to. Something is missing, you must find. The whole world will look like this. The story is preposterous, but there might be something to it. This place is strange and was obviously important to somebody or something in its days. If Dr. Dyer was here 100 years ago, it was important to him too. And there's no question there are monsters around. Even talking to one, I don't see what it has to do with me, but I can't help but ask. The thing that's missing, what it is, how will I know? You will know here. Take, if you need me, put on, we talk. If you do not, do not. It is riskier. Connection. Goodbye and good luck. Risky? Connection? Strange pendant? Oh? While you're also to admit it, Shark's right, you do seem to have a connection. What will come out of it? Nobody's guess. Read about your relationships. Okay. The menu. My eyes shoot open. I slap at my phone, drag it across the nightstand. What the heck was that? It was just a dream. It was just a dream. Just a dream. Made it home. I was always gonna make it home, but not a single learner saw were real. You know, Dr. Dyer is still missing. Didn't discover anything. At least the monsters are real. Right. Allowed to live in denial. I sigh. I'm so sick of these stress dreams. Damn finals. Stress dreams every night. Why can't I just be trusted to learn stuff? Lord knows I try harder than some of the people here. I sit up in bed and blink the sleep away from my eyes. My skin feels damp and clammy. I must have been tossing and turning. I yawn and stretch and... What was that? We can guess pretty easily that it was the pendant. Look down a hardwood floor. There's a pendant lying there. Bend down to pick it up. It's very cold. No, just any pendant. It's the one from my dream. Somehow, maybe I am still dreaming. Do you want me to punch you to prove that you are not dreaming? Like it's that weird movie Silas made me watch, Inception. Inception was so cool. Maybe I fell asleep holding it after I found it at the party last night. Yeah, I guess like yourself and thinking everything is normal and you're not a video game protagonist. That makes the most sense, I think. I don't even remember leaving, to be honest. That's creepy. Why is that party so easy anyway? I don't know, a girl gave you pills, who knows who else gave you watch. I don't feel amazing, but I feel a lot worse if I drank enough to have a hangover. Alright, yeah, that dream sleep supplement. Not giving the good night's sleep, it's advertised. Why doesn't the FDA regulate these things? Bro. You see her again, I'll politely suggest stop handing supplements out to strangers or party. Give her a piece of my mind, ask for more. Yeah, politely suggested, yeah. Grab my towel and head to the bathroom. Dream keeps sneaking into my mind as I do my morning routine. You know, I must have found the pendant last night and forgotten about it. That the monsters must have come from a biology textbook or that the show Silas was watching. But I can stop trembling a little. Hunter. Tell myself monsters aren't real through a mouthful of toothpaste. The guy from across the hall is at the next sink. He looks at me like I was talking to him. I wave him off. Shower helps rise away the remnant of the dream. I feel pretty silly by the time I'm done. Talking cats, invasion of giant sea animals. Yeah, right, man. Didn't spend much time picking an outfit. Green shirt, jeans, fine. Although, just grab. They'll just get dirty in the lab anyway. Oh my gosh, can I read? And I have water polo practice afterwards, so we can learn what this water polo is. At first, a decent breakfast, most important meal of the day. Unless you sleep in, then brunch is. Not that hungry, so I just fry an egg and make it some toast. Once I start eating, holy crap, I'm starving. It's like I was out all night hiking in the real world and not in a dream. I wonder what's on my small plate. I'm about to go get something more to eat when... Morning, Hunter. Silas, my best friend here. Hey, Silas, everything okay? Mind if I have a seat? Go ahead. Is your friend a fish? Silas sits down across the table from me and starts to eat. Got his usual breakfast, a cup of coffee and a thing of oatmeal. No, oatmeal isn't the right word, it's the one with the yogurt. Parfait! Oh my god. How long are you gonna stare at this food, Hunter? And you're gonna mention the weird fish part he didn't have yesterday? Uh-oh, something went wrong. It's gotta be a normal explanation. Still just shoot up from the dream. Maybe he just got a costume party at 9 o'clock in the morning, you know. Seriously, what's wrong? You haven't said anything and you look like you've seen a ghost. Bro, sorry. I guess it's better tell him I can't exactly keep this up for the rest of my life. You can try. I gesture at the side of my head. What's with the ears and stuff? Stuff, what do you mean? Can you really not tell? Maybe the word got a little funky. I guess I have some bad news about your head then. I don't know how to put it. Just keep waving my hands around like a dum-dum. You can see it, can't you? Sets down his spoon as primly as ever, takes a sip of coffee, leans forward and speaks softly. I shouldn't be telling you any of this, but I guess somebody already did. Enough of that, at least. Tell me what, tell me why, ain't nothing but a mistake. Silas takes a deep breath. There are people like me out there, they're different. Maybe a little funny looking. The sort of people you wouldn't take home to your parents. Oh dear. And people even weirder too. Weirder than me, believe it or not. Look, we should talk somewhere else. This ability of yours to see this, I'm gonna run around telling anyone, attract the wrong kind of attention. From what I've heard, it's something reserved for the blessed, and looks down. I think I know what it's going to say, and I get why it doesn't want to say it. Say it! The blessed and the what, Silas? The dance! Look, can we talk about this in your room or something? It's okay to let this thing in my room. Come on, it's your friend. This is like a vampire situation. I invite him, he can kill me or whatever. He's my friend though, we have breakfast almost every day and I don't see who else is going to make this make sense. You are Silas, right? Not some body snatching thing like the old movie you made me watch. Made you watch? I thought you liked movie club. Oh no, you don't make the fishman sad. I have a fondness for fishman. You know that. Maybe. I don't know. Did I talk about it on my channel? I don't know. Fair only joined because it made him happy, but it turned out... Sorry. I do. Most of those movies are pretty good. Glad you liked it. Anyway, still Silas. Yeah. Okay, tell me something only the real Silas will know. Remember first semester, freshman year? We broke into the bell tower, climbed all the way up. Don't remember where we got the idea. We hung out for a long time, watching some people zigzag around campus, so parties we were invited to. And then midnight happened. Chill leaves my spine for a second as I remember. I laughed in spite of myself. How could we know? The bell tower plays a whole damn song at midnight on the full moon. We'd only been here for a couple weeks. I think I had ringing in my ears for like a month. Yes, he really is Silas, or something close enough to trust for now. He used to do the dumb stuff for fun before we figure out how college socializing work. Still do dumb stuff, just in bigger groups. Oh man, you were at that happy hour last night, right? Question snapped my mind back to the issue at hand. I looked at Silas' skin for a second. Seems rubbery. My stomach turns. Party, yeah, I poked my head in for a beer or two. And did you have anything other than a beer? Yeah. I mentioned I was having trouble sleeping and a girl gave me a supplement to take. Silas, go ahead. What, it wasn't a real bottle and everything. You think I just take a random pill from a stranger? Plus, she was cute. Okay, sure, your room, now. Okay, I am scared and not the one being scolded. You had a dream, didn't you? Yeah. It was pretty cool. I met this weird... Please don't get used to this stuff. It's not cool. It's I'm worried about you, it's all. That herb you took, don't worry, you weren't poisoned, physically. Being, say, awakened. An awakening that makes you sleep, that you can find some humor in it. I don't know what you dreamed about, but you shouldn't tell me. But yeah, it was real, more real than most dreams at least. Real enough to hurt you, so be careful. Hurt me! Not going to tell you much. Stuff like radiation, the lesser exposure the better, but I want to know! My heart is hammering my chest, I can only nod. Got the attention of something powerful. Not the sort of attention that gets you an internship. Caught in a spider's web, or at least dancing across one. You need to do it more carefully than you normally do. Seeing you dance, it's cute, but you're not very good at it. Bro. Sorry, you know a joke when I'm anxious. Yeah, I get it. Listen, there are beings that aren't from here. They fight sometimes, but mostly they're subtle manipulators. They don't have your best interest at heart. And try to not get caught up in any of it. So it's not too late? Honestly, it might be. Oh, why did it have to happen to you? Like what, we have too much to lose you. Oh, lose me. So to get lost, any more than you already have. Like I said, the lesser you know, the better. One last thing, this being I mentioned, sometimes they have kids. Okay, there are a bunch of people here at the Miskatonic who won't look right to you. Maybe some others who are more normal, but still off. Hey, mostly they're fine. Look at me. Mostly. How am I supposed to get through my day knowing this? I could really use some help. Tried to ask him what I should do, but the words won't come. Probably wouldn't tell me anyway. Silas puts his hand on my shoulder. Hey, I'm here for you if you need me, Hunter. I squeeze his hand. The skin is more normal than I googled I guessed. It looked clammy, but might just be the nerve. And cooler than you'd think, but not so monstrous. Even so, I got it off my shoulder. This is all too much. Start to tremble. Those eggs are sitting right in my stomach anymore. Oh no. Vision swims like I just took a water polo ball to the head. Screws my eyes shut. I know, try to take it easy. Get deep into this isn't good for your mental health. I've had to recently, and it's all I can do to get out of bed some days. You don't want to miss out on life like that, trust me. What always helps shaking me out of it is a trip to the cafe, working out a little, not that you'd ever guess. Is that why you're always at the cafe lately? Just how bad is it? But as you know, anyway, I'm easy to find if you want me. Always happy to share a table with you, though I might not feel like talking much. What else is new? The fish ears? Hey, I'm in a relationship. My phone buzzes. I check my watch. Oh, it's already 9. I need to get to the lab. A lot to do. Thanks for the help. Yep, it's nice. Of course, anytime. Okay, in the finished game, you can now explore campus. For now, you have following choices. Go straight to the lab. Go straight to the lab. We are late already. It's a lot to do. I hurried to the lab and locked the door. It's only 4 keys on my apartment. What the hell? Nobody else is in the room right now. I know I locked up last night, didn't I? I probably just forgot. Passed the bread and pushed through into the lab. Oh my gosh. My hopes are instantly dashed. Somebody has definitely been here. The place is almost as messed up as the weird room in my dream. I blink at the scene for a moment, then get an undamaged cup from the trash shelves. I can't pour myself some water with that microscope in the sink. I guess I'll stay thirsty for now. I don't know what happened here, whether it has something to do with my dream or my blessing, but regardless, this is a disaster. Think about calling the police. That's their job, right? Helping with stuff like this, but I can't yet. this is related to whatever is going on, and getting the authorities involved will cause more problems than it solve. Find the one who left the door unlocked. Well, I should look around, figure out what these a-holes were doing here. Oh my gosh, what is that? It's like some cold stuff. When we are using them, we keep the samples locked up, along with the solvent and anything else that could be a little dangerous. Somebody broke into the case and they weren't subtle about it. There's broken glass everywhere, there's something stuck on it. Caution, yeah, no Sherlock. Fixing these shelves is going to be even worse than building something from IKEA. It's true the Americans have struggle with IKEA instructions. No offense, it's just that for me and many people, they are very easy. Red chromatographer being dragged across the counter, which is impressive since it must weigh 200 pounds. Yeah, you can see the lines on the table, damn. The metal underneath is gouged and the sample case has been forced open. Damn. Can probably repair the case by... Oh no. The Lake Borgova sample is missing. There's the one thing here that isn't in any other lab. The one thing I need. I can't just go get another one. It's from an ancient lake in Siberia that's been sealed off by a mile of ice for millions of years. There are only for one expedition there 15 years ago. Oh dear, what did you want sealed from the ice, dude? That's not quite true. Dr. Dyer discovered back in the 20s, but it didn't go there. It's physically impossible. Of course, we come back to the doctor. Yes, he did. No, ridiculous. That was a dream. Dreams aren't real just because it came up with it just because you're just stressed. Reminds me of the chill in my pocket from the necklace. Maybe my dreams are a little real. Not that real. Missing material is part of a core sample from a mile-deep hole they drilled into the lake when I was a kid. It was to be a biology experiment. The boreholes got contaminated, so not a lot came of it. Found a few cells of a mysterious organism. There it is, but that was all they could say conclusively, as one of the sample ended up in the hands of geology undergrad. Still, some value of it, if all you're interested in is the weathering of the surface of opening around the lake. And now it's in the hands of somebody else, which means I can't finish my independent study, which means I might lose my scholarship and have to drop out. Fantastic. Maybe I should call the police. Yeah. Something is wrong in the spectrometer. Terrible goo. You finally noticed it? I saw that first and then the lab being trashed. Come on, dude, come on. Which is weird since the sample was inorganic. I poked it with a pen, okay? Don't touch it. Okay, poor pen. R.I.P. the pen. Shies away from my touch. Bro, no. Otherwise, it's stuck to the countertop pretty good. That's different. And Shock did say that something had been taken from me. Is this what he meant? It's even real. Maybe I should go to Silas about this before I involve anybody else. Usually I pick up the Thor fabric. It's actually a really nice fabric. I use the gloves to take them. Like the pocket square I wore at my cousin's wedding. Which wears something so nice when you're ransacking a lab. Who knows what goes on in the mind of criminals. Real criminals. No, people under 21 who had to be. Bro. Ow! Fabric was part of a weird symbol that makes my heart hurt. Oh no! Come on! I wasn't paying attention to this. It's not my fault. Come on, no. Okay, I am doing this. I'm kinda safe for now. Don't, no! Oh my gosh. The symbol from the weird room. Ouch. Just hold on to this for now, before anybody else sees it. Phone buzzes. I got a text message from Brody. You coming, bro? We're starting warm-ups. So I realize I'm late for the water polo practice. Yeah, bro, I'm on my way. Okay. Oh, hey, bro. Thanks for playing the demo. We did it. This. Okay, so this Handom's lab is Brody. Oh my gosh, he's got the shell necklace. I love that. Oh my gosh. Got like this Kickstarter coming up. Yeah, I'll link everything in the description. Oh gosh, what is happening? Don't. Okay, close the game. Okay, I'll just say bye.